Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Day 2Key, and today we are diving straight into the 7 times you ruined your entire playthrough with just one choice at the very start. Yep, those are the moments where a single decision haunts you for the rest of the game, and you only realize it when it's way too late to fix. Let's get straight into the pain. So, picture this. You spawn in a new world, ready to make your mark. But, just like in real life, one wrong move can mess up everything. In games, though, it's usually way more hilarious or soul crushing. Let's kick things off with Elden Ring. You're a fresh tarnished, barely know which end of the sword is up, and you spot the biggest, baddest enemy in the graveyard. You think, yeah, I'm gonna show everyone who is boss.
Come here, bitch. Hit. Missed me. Ow, hit me. You hit me. All right, you hit me. I'm not gonna lie, you hit me. You got me there.
Bad idea. But maybe you want to get some street cred by taking out that annoying white-faced Vara, the guy who roasts you for not having a maiden. Feels good for a second, but here is the catch. Vara is your ticket to the Moguin Palace, home to the best rune farm in the game and the entrance to the Shadow of Air 3 DLC. Kill him early and you're locked out. Sure, there is a secret teleporter, but it's hidden in a late game area you'll reach after like 70 hours. So next time someone calls you maidenless, just walk away. Trust me. Moving on to a true classic, Clock Tower 2, The Struggle Within. If you played this 1989 horror game, you already made your first mistake. Puzzles are so confusing even by 90s standards, and the story is pure chaos. You play as Alicia, a schoolgirl being chased by a demon-possessed kid in a mansion. You can smack him with everything from a flower pot to a backpack. It's wild, but here is the kicker. At the very start, you need to inspect a set of samurai armor by the stairs. If you ignore it or check it too late, you're locked into the worst ending, and you won't even know it until hours later. The game just dies. No warning, no second chances. Thank you, 90s game design. Let's talk about La Mulana. This game is like Spelunky's evil twin, harder, weirder, and less forgiving. You're exploring ancient ruins, dodging bats, and reading stone tablets for clues. But tablet says, don't look at this one obelisk again, or you will suffer a painful death. Naturally, you look at it again. Maybe you're curious. Maybe you hit the button by accident. Maybe you just forgot which tablet was which. Boom, you have just activated hard mode. Enemies get tougher, more aggressive, and you can't turn it off. The only way out, start over. Spelunky wishes it was this cruel.
The fair Princess Elodie on her road to coronation.
Ever wanted to be royalty? Long Live the Queen is a visual novel where you play as a young princess trying to survive 40 deadly weeks before your coronation. You train skills, make choices, and try not to die. But if you skip out on decorative arts, because let's be real, who cares about flower arrangements when there is a sword fighting to learn? You're in trouble. Weeks later, you will miss a clue about a suspicious flower, eat a poisoned chocolate, and die because you didn't know enough about interior design. Moral, sometimes arts and crafts really do save lives. Let's jump to something more recent. Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. You finally get to meet Idris Elba, and the stakes are high. The president's life is on the line, and a mysterious hacker tells you to hurry.
Doing the opposite of what I say on purpose, V? Really?
But hey, it's an open world. Maybe you want to do some side quests first, right?
Fucking motherfucking fuck!
What?
Congrats, V. You just killed Rosalind Myers and fuck the NUSA.
Wrong. If you take too long, the president dies, and you are locked out of a ton of content, including secret bases, cool weapons, and, worst of all, Idris Elba's friendship. At least you still have Keanu Reeves, I guess.
We go on living. Start by finding us a drink.
Next up, Blair Witch. Gamers are basically kids. We see something shiny, we pick it up. When you find a wooden figurine right at the start, of course you grab it.
What is this?
Bad move. Picking up even one of these figurines locks you into a bad ending, no matter what you do after. Your fate, becoming the wish's creepy servant. 14 branches. The only way to get a good ending is to leave the figurines alone. And, honestly, just hang out in a parking lot, playing Snake on your Nokia. Sometimes doing nothing is a real pro move.
Is your name Dante, son of Sparta? Where did you hear that? From your brother. He sent this invitation for you. Please accept it.
And finally, let's talk about Devil May Cry 3. You start the game and the menu asks you to pick between yellow and gold. No context, no explanation. If you pick yellow because you like bees or lemons, congrats! You have just made the game way harder. On yellow, dying means restarting the whole level. On gold, you can revive in the same room. The game never tells you this. So, if you are a fan of pain, yellow is your color. So, have you ever made a choice in a game that ruined everything? Drop your stories in the comments. I want to hear your pain. And if you have enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in next one. This is Datokai signing off.